Swag Mo. It's time, man.
I'ma let them rubber bands get you. I ain't finna talk and argue with you.
Nah.
I'ma let them rubber bands get you. I ain't finna talk and argue with you.
I ain't finna argue.
I'ma let them rubber bands get you. I ain't finna talk and argue with you.
Nah.
I'ma let them rubber bands get you. I ain't finna talk and argue with you.
I ain't finna argue.
My baby mama told me.
Yo, man, let me tell y'all something, man. Anybody think about flatbedding, bro? It ain't a game, bro. Like, right now, it's summertime, dog. Let me tell you something, it's like 90 degrees out here in Texas. I'm in some warehouse. Bro, it's hot. It's hell in here, dog. Let me tell you something. And I just had a tarp load. I just had to do a call. And probably like, man, I got about 13 stand-up cars, bro. And my tarp wouldn't cover all of them, so I had to have 2 tarps. Boy, it rough. But I got something to tell y'all. I got something to tell y'all. Y'all just hold up 1 minute. Flatbed is not for the weak, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna show y'all the torque job in a minute. But look, last week was kind of rough, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I had an air leak on the truck. Dude told me, man, this is a long story. Dude told me that it was my air compressor. I had a bad air compressor on the truck, right? Come to find out, I get the air compressor, sent out for the air compressor like 150 miles away. Sent out for the air compressor, get it. Come back, put it on. $2,700. The air compressor was $1,700. With the car, if I bring the car back, because I had somebody bring it to me, as y'all see in that video when I was in the shop, I had somebody bring it to me. So I still got the car with me in the truck, so I had to pay the $1,700. I haven't got the $600 and some dollars back yet, because I still got the old air compressor with me. But check this out. That's $2,700 now. On top of that, let me add what's on top of that. On top of that, dude put the air compressor on, all that, $2,700 for all that. Still losing air. He found out it's a leak right there by the air compressor on the main hose that will come out from the air compressor. Right there beside the motor. Dude, he coming there, man, I'm sorry, man. It was a bad car, this and that. So I'm like, man, whatever, man. Just get the truck running, man. You know what I'm saying? You done made one mistake, you know, the air compressor on that now. Ain't nothing we can do, you know what I'm saying? Can't take it back out. Put the other one back on there, so don't even worry about it, man. Let's just get the problem fixed. I got to go. Just like that. Boom. He changed a brake chamber and the airline. That came out to $500, so you might well say $3,200 without Idaho, $3,200. So boom, that mess around messes up my check. That messes up my check. You know what I'm saying? That messes up my check. That's why I'm telling you. Like people be saying, like this dude was saying, like, each check probably gonna vary. Because that's $3,200 over nothing. Nonsense. Okay, so boom, I'm gonna get like $600 something back. Boom. Okay. Check this out. Talk to the TA about the issue. About the dude diagnosing my problem wrong, cost me like $2,700, and that wasn't even the issue. Let me tell you what they told me. They told me that don't worry about the labor, which the labor just for putting the air compressor on was $1,000. The air compressor was $1,700. The labor was $1,000. So, dude told me don't worry about the labor for putting the air compressor on. So I'm not tripping. I'm like, okay, well, I ain't gonna worry about the labor then. Boom. Call Blah, hey man, y'all don't take that money, man, because they gotta revise that payment. They gotta fix it. Cause dude told me they wasn't gonna charge me the $1,000 for the labor for the air compressor. So basically, we're gonna be just like putting the air compressor on for free. They told me they'll take care of the maintenance dude. They said they'll take care of the maintenance dude or whatever, because it was their fault or whatever. So I'm like, okay, boom. Man, tell me why these folks still paid them folks and everything. They still took the money. They never revised the payment. So I'm going back and forth with them about my money. So that's $1,000 they owe me back for the labor on the air compressor. Plus I gotta take the other part back. That's $1,600. That's $1,600 something. They're just floating around in the air right now. I gotta get back to Ohio, cause come to find out, all the Freightliners ain't the same. Like they different like vendors. They different franchise. So although it's a Freightliner, it's ran by a different franchise. They don't coordinate with each other. So I'm thinking I can just drop the part off at any Freightliner. I done took off. I gotta take this part all the way back to Ohio to get the money. Man, so now I gotta try to get a load going to Ohio. You know what I'm saying? But this is not even the good news. I ain't even gave y'all the good news yet. But anyway, let me tell you. Lost a whole week. Boom, finally get out of there. I was in there 2 days for this issue. I was in there 2 days. Finally get out of there, bro. Go down the road, drop that load out that I had, pick up another load, right? I go down the road, I'm smoking. I need to go out there anyway, boy. Hot in here. Let me move out here. I'm trying to remember where I was. Okay, I know what part I was. I'm gonna tap y'all back in. Let me move out here. You want me to move out? You finna shut it down. Let me move out of here. So yeah, man. So I dropped the load off, right? I dropped that load off, and I started back rolling. Dropped that load off, I started back rolling. And I get to going down the road, and I'm rolling good, man. I'm coming up out of Maryland, man. I'm headed down. I got a load going to Georgia from Maryland. So I'm rolling good, man. I'm going down the road, rolling good. I see the truck smoking. Now, mind you, it's a lot of traffic or whatever. So it's a lot of little stopping and going. Now, it ain't like I'm coming down no mountain, but I was like, well, maybe my breakdown got high. Cause you know how them cars do, man. They'll get to rolling and they'll get to slowing down. So I was on my brakes a lot. So I said, maybe my brake got high. Plus it was hot. So I said, well, it's hot outside. And I'm still to stop it. I'm in stop and go traffic. My brakes had got hot in Houston one time. Cause I had to use, I had to really get on the brakes. So I had to use my brakes in Houston one time. and it was smoking. It had my wheel so hot. And it wasn't nothing, it had got hot. So I said, well, maybe it's just my brakes. So, man, I get it while I'm for the pull over now. All this in the same week with the air, with the loss of air. Where they replay the air compressor and everything, and all that was in the same week. So, boom, I get pulled over, see why I'm smoking. Damn wheel seal. So, I say, well, if it's a wheel seal leaking or whatever, I say, well, we gonna go on and stop. We gonna get it on fixed. Wheel seal really ain't that bad. The bad part about it really is getting in the shop. So let me tell y'all about that. I get over there to a TA. I get over there to a TA. I go over there, I say, man, look, what y'all, how long is the wait? Because I already know they're going to come and say it's a wait. So I waited. I said, well, how long is the wait? And the folks told me, man, it's like by this time, bro, it's like 4:35 in the evening. So I'm like, how long is the wait? Dude said, man, we can get you from anywhere from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. tomorrow. I said, what? Dude, like, yeah. So I was like, damn. So I was like, man, go ahead and put me in line. I told him, go ahead and put me in line. But I was still going to go call. I didn't tell him that, but I went to go call other shops. Called one shop, bro. Said they haven't had a mechanic in 6 months. Called another shop. They said they don't do nothing but lube. Called another shop. They told me the same thing this shop said. Can't do now until in the morning. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and stay here and just wait in the morning. I'm in the line already right here. I might as well just stay right here. Then I wasn't gonna drive too far. I only called like local shops that was near because I had a wheel seal leak and that'll catch your truck on fire. Or you might lose a wheel, anything like that. So I said, well, I'm gonna go and just sit right here, bro. So I didn't really get to go far when I picked the load up, bro. Like this was like right after I picked the load up. I had his wheel seal leak. So, boom. I wait the next day, bro. Sit at that place a whole day. Lost a whole day. Bro, I'm waiting in the truck. 8 a.m., 12 p.m. 12 came. I said, what? I said, these folks still ain't called me. I walk up in there. I go in there. I said, man, what's up, man? I said, you got me down? What's going on? Dude told me 8 or 12, they'll have me. He said, oh, man, you ain't even in line, man. I said, what? I ain't in line. I checked in yesterday. But I sent the information and everything. He looking at the computer. Oh, man, dude didn't print your stuff out, man. I tell you what, I'm going to put you next in line. Bro, you know what next in line was? They called me in there at 3 p.m. Finally. Called me in there at 3 p.m. This a TA again. They called me in there at 3 p.m. But this a whole nother TA. This ain't the one that messed me around with the air compressor. So boom. Get in there. They didn't get finished with the truck till 11 p.m. that night, bro. I broke out riding. I went on and dropped that load. I dropped one load that week. You know the load that I had dropped after I did the air compressor, that was my Monday drop, which I didn't drop till Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? So boom. That makes 2 days I was in the shop right there. And then, I delivered that load Tuesday. When I got that other load, after I got that load Tuesday, I stayed in the shop all the way from Tuesday until Wednesday night at 11 p.m. So I broke out driving. Here it is Thursday morning. I break out drive. Boom, I'm gone. Drive all the way to Georgia. At 11. I broke out driving at 11. Soon my truck got out the shop at 11 p.m. I said, I'm finna drive overnight. I gotta get there, get the load out. I said, cause, for one, I think I needed to make it home too. Cause I had just stayed out that weekend. So, bro, I stayed out one weekend, then the next weekend had a problem with the shops, this and that, with the truck, a little issue, minor issue. Ended up really losing the whole week. So I dropped that one load. Then I got another load. After I dropped that load in Georgia. I got a load going to Texas. So I went home. So I got 2 loads that week, 2 loads. So that's just how I go, bro. You gonna have a good day, you gonna have a bad day. You gonna have good weeks, you gonna have bad weeks. But you still got to be on crunch time out here, man. You still got to get that money on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't stress and cry about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at that chick I just showed y'all, man. 4200. 42, almost 4300. You know what I'm saying? In a elite purchase truck. Come on, man. 3,000, man. Only reason I didn't make 3,000 this week right here is because of all them issues. That was basically the shop had me down, bro. Even though when I went down that first time, bro, I still could have bounced back. And I still could have did 3,000 from being in that shop that first time by that darn losing earth stuff, man. But it's just however it is, bro. It however it is, man. I wasn't expecting to be in there twice, losing all that time. But you gotta expect the unexpected in trucking, bro. And a lot of guys say, well, I would have went out there, I would have fixed that wheel seal myself. Man, listen. You out here tired, you running like a race horse. All that, you broke down, it is what it is, bro. I'm not fit to get out here and be working on this truck too. If I got to sit there and work on the truck too and do all that, I'm not doing, man. It's not the old days, man. A lot of them guys did it because they had to do that, man. They was in a situation where they had to work on their truck. They said they couldn't get nobody to work on it. Man, I'm not finna sit there and be working on that truck, man. Now, I'm not knocking nobody to do it, but the way I run and the way I work, bro, I do flatbed. Bro, ain't no way I'm finna be doing that, bro. Driving and working on the truck, too. Each his own, bro, to them guys that want to do that. Feed the children ain't finna do it. Feed the children ain't finna do that, dog. But anyway, man, we finna probably put me a 4x4 on it for this flat right here. Put me a 4x4 where can't no wind get up under there. Yeah, we finna get out of here, man. I'm gonna show y'all this tarp job though. Show y'all what I did. Oh, I almost forgot what I really came to say too. We in Houston with it, man. And as you can see, it's getting late in the evening. Your boy got a Houston load, man. I got a few options, man. Had a nice little pipe load coming up out of here, man. But I couldn't get to it. I wasn't gonna make it to it in time. I thought about the Houston traffic and everything. I said, nah, we cutting it too close. But I still came up with a load. Let me check y'all out. Let me let y'all check it out, man. But yeah, I had to wrap it up. That's a standing up cord on the back. I used a little cord to wrap that up. Come over the top with it. And that's it. We gonna ride it down the road like that. I think she good. I just improvised with them tarp. I didn't feel like using both of them big ones. But that's it, man. That's the load. I got this Houston load going into Alabama, man. know what I'm saying? Paying pretty decent. On a Monday. Paying pretty decent on a Monday coming out of Houston, man. Yeah. You know you in Houston when you see them trucks like that right there. Old trucks and stuff. Look at that. See them old trucks and stuff out here, you know you in Houston. But yeah, man, we finna get out. Y'all be safe out there on that road, man. And if y'all need me, get at me, man. You know, my phone number's in the intro and the outro, and my email, bro. So, yeah, just holler at me. I'm tired. We finna get up in this truck on this AC, and we finna head out and roll on over into Alabama, man. Let's go.
Swag Mo. It's time, man.
I'ma let them rubber bands get you. I ain't finna talk and argue with you.
Nah.
I'ma let them rubber bands get you. I ain't finna talk and argue with you.
I ain't finna argue.
I'ma let them rubber bands get you. I ain't finna talk and argue with you.
Nah.
I'ma let them rubber bands get you. I ain't finna talk and argue with you.
Nah.
My baby mama.